Hi guys, welcome to BFW Born for Wrestling. Money in the Bank is just days away. Sunday from Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So we'll have to find out who will be victorious and who will be men's and women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So in this video, we'll discuss some of the statistics and the match card of Money in the Bank 2024. So when we talk about statistics, 2005 was the first ever at WrestleMania 21 Money in the Bank ladder match held. Edge won the Money in the Bank and he cashed in 2006 against John Cena, successfully won the championship. And Kofi Kingston Kane competed in most number of Money in the Bank ladder matches with 7, but only Kane who won a Money in the Bank in 2010 and cashed in to become the world champion, but Kofi Kingston never got the opportunity to grab the briefcase. And next, when you compare to the women's Money in the Bank side, it started from 2017 and most appearances were Natalia and Becky Lynch who competed in most number of Money in the Bank ladder matches, but neither of them won the briefcase. And CM Punk won back-to-back Money in the Bank matches in the year 2008 and 2009. When you talk about men's side, 80% success ratio. Whoever wins the briefcase, they will be cashing in and becoming the champion in the men's division. You have an 80% success rate. And women's side, 100% success rate. There is no, a failure cash in so far. So there is absolute 100% success. Nobody failed during their cash ins in the women's side. And the longest time a person took to cash in is Damian Priest, 281 days, and longest time a woman superstar took is 287 days, that is Carmella, and they both were successful in their cash ins. So that's the story, guys. A little bit of stats from Money in the Bank. And if you talk about the card, Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship match, I'm going with the Braun Breaker winning this one because I don't see Braun Breaker losing clean to Sami Zayn. So Sami Zayn competing in his home country, but I only see two options in this match. Either this match ends in a DQ or Braun Breaker getting the win and walking out of Canada as the new Intercontinental Champion. So I'm going with Braun. Do let me know what exactly you think. And next we got Damian Priest versus Seth or Rollins. So two things we should remember heading into this match. That one is, if Seth Rollins loses, he won't be challenging Damian Priest for the title again. And if Damian Priest loses, he will be out of the Judgment Day. We already seeing little bit of cracks between Finn Balor and Damian Priest. The seeds are planted for the breakup of the Judgment Day. But in this match, if you see the title differences that Damian Priest had, once Judgment Day helped against Jey Uso and CM Punk helped against Drew McIntyre, whether it is intentional or unintentional. So we'll have to find out, will Damian Priest defeat Seth Rollins clean or not. But still I'm going with Damian Priest retaining his championship at Money in the Bank. And next we got the Bloodline versus Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. I see Jimmy Uso returning to equal the odds against the Bloodline, because Bloodline we have 4 people, Tonga Loa, Tamatonga, Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa, where Cody said we have 3 people, Cody, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. So Jimmy might join up, and I'm going with Cody, Randy and Kevin Owens picking up the victory against the Bloodline, as we saw in the previous pay-per-views where Bloodline was dominant and they were victorious against the babyface side. So that's the thing, guys. I'm going with Bloodline and Jimmy Uso showing up as a surprise. Let me know what exactly you think of that. And when we talk about a men's Money in the Bank ladder match, we got LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Carmelo Hayes, Chad Gable, Jey Uso and Andrade. Only Andrade has the experience. He competed in 2019 Money in the Bank ladder match, and none of the other guys competing in the ladder match have a prior experience. So I'm going with Drew McIntyre winning this one and cashing in and becoming the world champion. Yes, you heard it right. Damian Priest will be retaining against Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre cashes in on Damian Priest and becoming the world heavyweight champion. And CM Punk will absolutely do nothing about it because he is not going to show up in Canada. So after that brutal beatdown, I don't see CM Punk showing up in Scotiabank Arena. So that's my prediction. And women's Money in the Bank, we got Io Sky, who is last year's winner, and this is her second Money in the Bank ladder match. Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi has competed in previous Money in the Bank ladder matches. She has the experience, but she never won the briefcase. Zoe Stark and Chelsea Green, the home girl, Toronto, Canada's own. So a lot of people are speculating Chelsea Green might win this, but I'm going with the Tiffany Stratton grabbing that briefcase. Do let me know your predictions down in the comments below for Money in the Bank 2024, and what is the match that you are most excited for.